Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Poor Boys Everyday Carrying Flashlights. And today we're going to talk about ThruNite's newest product. I am assuming newest product. It seems to be one hot item right now on the market. Is the Catapult Mini. I just wanted to do a kind of a short unboxing and show you what it comes with, and some size differences and some pros and cons and very little cons. But I'm going to tell you, I guess I'm going to nitpick on it a little bit just to tell you my thoughts on what I think of it, what's good, and what I think, could have been done a little bit different, which is hardly nothing. But seems to be a very hot item. Everybody seems to like it. And as well as I do, it's found its spot. I have probably, I don't know, 60, 70 lights, somewhere in that neighborhood, but this one has found a spot definitely in my safety vest. As a matter of fact, I take it to work, and I got to take it to work Friday. Was the first day. I received it Thursday from Amazon. And speaking of Amazon right now, as of July, this is Saturday, July 17th, Amazon has a 20% off code, or coupon. I say code, excuse me, a coupon. So it makes it like $42 and some change. That varies for states because of taxes, of course. I seen where one guy gave 44, but anywhere from 42 to 45 bucks. Go grab this light. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, I'm going to show you a little bit of unboxing. We'll go over some numbers, and I'll try to compare it to several other lights here. Maybe, hopefully, you own one, so you know about how it's going to fit in your hand, or if it's going to fit in your EDC carry somehow. Like I said, I carry it in my safety vest. It's perfect. Fits in a pocket. You never know it's there. So it's got its own pocket now. I love this thing. But anyway, let's tear into it and see what you think. I'm going to lay the light back here and let you get a look at this pretty thing as I show you the box. As you open the box, I don't know if ThruNite's changed boxes or whatnot, but with the TW10, they come out with a box with a magnet in it. I don't know if any of you guys are Olight guys, but that's the first thing I thought of. It looks just like an Olight box, but it's nice. But we don't carry boxes in our pockets. We carry flashlights. But anyway, as you see, it's got a real thick padding. Nothing's great. If you plan on storing the light in a box, it's perfect. It's not going to get hurt. I believe that you could throw it around a room, and the light would never tell it. And obviously it comes with the ThruNite lanyard, adjustable lanyard. I like that as well. Let's see here. It also comes with a charging port cover, an extra one, which I doubt you're going to need, but you might. So they thought of us and gave us another one, and 2 spare O-rings, and a short USB Type-C charger, and a paper that says to tighten your tail cap. And here is some numbers if you want to pause the screen so you can go back and look at them later, take a picture or whatnot, screenshot, and I'll go over them as well. Matter of fact, let's do that now. Put this in here. I'll get this box out of the way so we can compare some size differences between it and some other lights. Let me let you look at this pretty thing. That's important. Which, when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about Firefly. So, Firefly is one of my most used modes. I keep something beside the bed all the time. When I get up every morning, I get up at 4:30 a.m. My wife doesn't she gets up around, I think 6:45, 7 a.m. So I don't want to disturb her. And a lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll take the dog out to use the bathroom and whatnot. But I use Firefly quite often, and probably 5, 6 days out of a week. 5 I know of, sometimes 6 or more days a week, So Firefly is very important to me. Some lights, the UI automatically comes on high. And chances are, if you see a light on my channel, I'm going to recommend it, because I work 50 hours a week, and I'm not going to review junk like this. This was also sent to me from, let me show you here. That's the reason I got it out, Tactica. And there's no memory mode, automatically on high as soon as you turn it on. Oh, hold it forever to turn it off. I'm not even sure if this thing came with a lens. It's never been packed, it's never been abused, and it doesn't got a lens. So I'm going to contact them today, and this is the last time you'll see it on my channel. Although this lanyard, it's pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, it's junk. It'll be the last time you see it on my channel. Alright, let's go over some numbers here. There's a half a lumen I use quite often. And here is your low. And let's go back. Let me backtrack. A half a lumen for 106 hours. Alright, you got low, 21 lumens. And the camera makes it look a little bit brighter than what it is. But you got 21 lumens for 12 hours. I mean, that's a half a day, guys. And as you see there, it's probably bright enough to do anything you need to do inside of a house or a dark room on low. But you step it on up to medium. That's 96 lumens at 4 hours. And let's go on up to high, which is another one of my most used modes. High and Firefly, or Moonlight as I call it. High at 235 lumens and at 80 minutes. And chances are when you use a flashlight, or when I use a flashlight, I will use one for I don't know, whatever I'm doing, and turn it off. But it's usually 5 minutes or less. So that 80 minutes is more than enough. Then you got your turbo, which is 680 lumens, and you only lose 10 minutes. So it goes down to 70 minutes. An hour and 10 minutes at turbo. And according to the papers here, there is no step down to this light. So you get the full 680 lumens for 70 minutes. And it's ridiculous. I'm going to try to attach another video to this video, and when it gets dark, and try to show you some beam shots with this thing. It's unreal. I have a tower behind my house about 400 meters, and it's unreal how good this thing lights up that tower. And you've got that for an hour and 10 minutes out of a tiny light like this. I should have grabbed a tape measure, but I didn't. We can go over millimeter size. Looks like your working voltage from 2.8 to 4.3 volts. It's made out of aluminum T6 metal. It has a premium type 3 hard anodized, and I love that color. That's I think they call it space gray. I could be wrong on that. I call it gunmetal. I know gunmetal's probably a little darker, but I'm a huge fan of anything gray. I love it. Dimensions, we're gonna go over millimeter size. Here's 80.98, 40.4, 26 millimeters, and you have a weight of 87.5 grams, battery excluded. So 87 grams without the battery. I'm telling you, it's too tiny to be heavy. So I mean, it fits in my work vest perfect. Do interior work inside of a factory. Matter of fact, right now we're inside of a factory doing demo work. I run heavy equipment, fits in my vest perfect, never know it's there. I can also use it. Let me give you a little demonstration back here. All right, we have this old light. Let me turn it up here a little bit. That's too much, but anyway, you see it's got that hot spot, and as you back up, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Where if you're already in a pre-lit room, it's kind of hard to see something, if the hot spot keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But ThruNite used this TIR reflector here, and watch this. I mean, as you get further away, it very rarely grows. So I mean, you still got some spill out here, which is a really good thing to me. I'm not an LEP kind of guy. I don't like them. I want to see what's on the outside of my hotspot. And I also carry a laser at work. So instead of carrying a laser now, I don't have to. I can point with this thing and from one side of the building to the other and not have any problems with it. So that's a huge plus. The lanyard, as you've seen, that's a huge plus. I like it. I would like to see, yeah, a pocket clip would be handy, but I don't think that hadn't been for this. You know, they made a bridge here. It's a little higher, just for the USB Type C and for it to countersink. And as you stick it in your pocket, it's going to rub. So you really, really got to dig this thing out to get it out to charge it, which, you know, makes it that much more waterproof. And it is IPX8 at 2 meters waterproof and a drop resistance at 1.5 meters. And also, I think I forgot to tell you, on turbo at 680 lumens, it's 598 meters out of this 18350 tiny lot. That is 89,600 candelas. Seems unreal out of an 18350 lot. So good job there, ThruNite. And let's turn it over. I don't know if you noticed or not. Let's see. Has a blue indicator light. I hope the camera's picking that up. And while it's locked, it's breathing. All right. I'm going to point out one of my cons here. I'm just nitpicking, I guess you could say. That light from 21% to 100% will be blue. That's you know, that's a big span there. I don't usually let my lights get below 50%. If you know, if they have a power indicator, you take this, comes on, it turns orange at 70 or 75%. But whatever, you know, I can handle that. From 21 to 100 is going to be blue. From 11 to 20% will be purple. I haven't never seen a purple power indicator light. But that's awesome. And so I'm going to run the battery down just to see this purple light. And from 1 to 10, you're going to have a red light. And of course, at 0, you're going to have no light. So if you go to turn it on, it's not on, chances are your battery's dead. I'm just going to try to go over the paper here. It has a 2-year warranty with ThruNite. If you buy it from Amazon, you got 30 days replacement. If you don't like it, send it back. But I'm telling you, for 42 bucks and some change, I expected 60, 70 bucks for this light. I really did. I mean, there was a lot of engineering going in this light. The TIR lens, it's just unreal, you know. Like I said, good job, ThruNite. I'm just going to go over the papers here to make sure that I haven't forgot anything. It does have memory. Memory is a huge plus to me. Any light that doesn't have memory, it's probably not going to be found in my collection whatsoever. Take this pile of junk, automatically comes on high. It's just, I don't know, that light right there, I just can't say enough bad things about it. So it won't be on my channel. Also, it has this right here is another one that I'm going to nitpick on here, is the lock. All right, you see this lock, you see it is breathing. I hope you can see that. All right, to unlock this light, boom, a simple tap, unlock this light. Next time you push that button, it's on. So I would have liked to have seen ThruNite pull off one of these locks. All right, you see this old light? Boom, it's locked. You can hit it 100 times, it's not going to unlock. You have to manually hold this light down, or hold the button down to unlock it. So I personally have never had any problems with it. I don't even lock it, a matter of fact. I mean, it's 680 lumens. It's not going to burn a hole in my vest pocket, my jeans pocket, my leg. You know, if it does come on, oh well, I've only lost a little bit of run time. That's it. But I would have liked to seen a hold down lock it. And a lot of times if I want to unlock or lock my light, that's what I do. I'll crack the tail cap or whatever one. And that's how I'll Evidently I didn't crack that one enough, huh? Or enough. Maybe it don't even work with this one. It does with the regular Warrior Mini too. I didn't even notice that. I know it now. But a lot of times I'll crack the tail cap and it'll automatically lock the light, as I'm sure it works with this one too. Yep, it's definitely locked now. See, I'm learning with you guys. But I want to kind of do some size comparisons of lots that you may already own, so you kind of know what to look for, if it's going to suit you or not. Which one am I going to grab first? Let's go with a ThruNite. How about that? Oh, that's something else I would have liked to have seen. Oops, you doozy, was a magnetic tail cap. I find that really handy. I use the one quite often, actually. Uh, it's not in there. The ThruNite doesn't offer it with this light. I know it is. It's not that important to me, but it is very handy. But let's talk about size comparison. This is a T10T V2. I know, right? That's a lot to spit out, but this is a 14500 light and an awesome light. I can't say enough good things about this light either. It is beautiful. Titanium clip, magnetic tail cap. This is a great light. All right, let's put it up here and compare it with let's go with another 18350 light. So there, oops. Now it is magnetic too, as you see it kind of like stuck to it. That's the Olight Baton 3, the new Baton 3. They also offer S1R, or did. It was a limited light, and it's a little bit lighter blue up here. But anyway, it's an 18.3. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. It's a 16.340 light. I'm so sorry. I told you wrong. Let's step it on up to something a little bit bigger. Oh, it's something else, matter of fact. I'll tell you here in a second. I just seen on another light. This is the Noctagon KR4. All right. I got confused there a little bit because I also have the Noctagon KR1, which is kind of like floody. This is the thrower. All right. This right here was my EDC. I polished it and put it up after I got this one because you see how much smaller it is and it throws. I mean, I personally like throwers. I kind of tend to lean towards them a little more. I also like precious metals as well. But I polished it, hung it up because this fits in my vest pocket. This weighs my vest pocket down because it's copper. I mean, not anything towards the light. It's a great thrower. I consider it one of my best. But this one's so much more tinier, and it does everything I need it to do. And I'm not worried about scratching or tearing it up. I can't tell. I reach for it 20 times a day just to make sure it's still in my pocket. And I can't say enough good things about the ThruNite. Alright, let's kind of put this to the side. This one to the side as well. It's the KR4 has the auxiliary lights. It's kind of nice. Here's Olight's new Warrior Mini 2, which is a very popular light. Seems to be right now too. And here is the regular Warrior Mini, but in titanium. I have the set of these. Still, I mean, as far as length goes, a lot smaller. All right, let me tell you now what I was going to tell you. Oh, here, let's show you these two. This seems to be a new light that everybody's gone crazy over and likes really well, and I do too. Is the new Ace Beams, the E70s. This is a stainless and that's a titanium. Both great lights. Can't say enough. I mean, it's a wall of flood though. So as far as taking to work, kind of useless to me for what I'm doing at this exact moment. But great lights. Pack one around the house quite often. And let me see. Let me grab this. All right, this right here is one thing I wanted to show you. When ThruNite built this light, they built this bridge in here so it makes it, hard to open. You can countersink this really good and keep it waterproof, as I was telling you earlier. As you see, it's got a lip in here. I hope you can see that, for it to catch. So slide in your pocket. Chances are it's not going to come open. All right, this right here is a great light. I can't say enough good things about it, but the only reason that I do not carry this light, as it goes in my pocket, you see this tab. I hope you can see this tab. See how it sticks out? Well, as it's going in my pocket, I'm rubbing this tab. And this right here seems to happen every single time that I pull it out of my pocket. And that's a shame, because this is such a good light. But as far as waterproof goes, I can't say that. I mean, that's why I don't carry it, is because of that reason right there. So, good job, ThruNite, about thinking about that. There was a lot of engineering went into this light that done it really good. I should have brought an 18350 light, but I didn't. Not for the video. But anyway, we'll stack these back up, let you look at them size difference wise. Hey guys, this is just, it's a must-have light. I can't tell you enough to go buy this light. And what time I'm at it, here's the ThruNite TW10. Just that seems to be a popular light as well, just so you got a size comparison. Check that out. It's almost the size of a pistol light. So I hope that I can attach a video to it this evening. If not, I will make a separate video. So if you've seen this video first, make sure to go look for the other one, and I'll try to attach it just so you can see. I mean, it's unreal. So be for sure, if you watch this video, to go check out the other video, the beam shots. Other than that, thanks guys for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button on your way out if you don't care, and we'll see you next time, hopefully with another good ThruNite product maybe. Thanks guys.